time's body combat? No. What time's yoga tomorrow? Hello. Today we come to Whitby. I've got a couple of days of work, so I decided to come to Whitby. It's an absolutely glorious day. See that beautiful galleon behind me. And we're going to go for a walk around, probably go on the beach. There's Lupin, he's a good boy. Just had some breakfast in a wonderful place called the Singing Kettle. It's like $6.50, you get tea, coffee included, toast, bread and butter, and it's just a perfect breakfast. So Emma's just gone to change Phoebe, and yeah, thought I'd introduce you. So yeah, let's explore Whitby. This place here is called the Singing Kettle. Do the best breakfasts ever. Best breakfast I've ever had. $6.50, tea and coffee, bread and butter, toast, perfect. Singing Kettle, Whitby. So yeah, it's an absolutely stunning day. It's quite mild as well, which is nice. Probably go up there. It's attacking another dog, which is fine. Singing Kettle's just over there, down an alleyway. But my God, it's the best breakfast certainly I've ever had. It's cheap, it is cheerful, and it's everything you could possibly ask for. Isn't it Lupin who had some sausage and a bit of bacon? Lupin, hello. He's a good boy. So this is a replica of the Endeavour. It's like a museum kind of thing. Lots of different things. It's got a bar and grill on it, which is interesting. Restaurant on a ship. Years and years ago, a replica came all the way from, I think it was Australia. And there was like 100,000 people came out to see it. And it was unbelievable. It wasn't this one, but it was pretty unbelievable. It's a side view of the Endeavour ship. It's beautiful. Phoebe's changed, and Phoebe's ready to go to the beach. So that's a swing bridge. The bridge opens up when a sizable boat needs to carry on down the River Esk. And it's this way to the beach. That's Baxter Gate, a few shops down there. Is that new, Papa's Fish and Chips? Since we last... Is that new? I think that used to be a bank. I think that used to be a bank, which is now another fish and chip shop in Whitby. Britain's best fish and chips, apparently. There was a place we just passed, and they said they have the best fish and chips in Britain. So, you know, who knows? Whose is officially the best? Go over there later. My mum and dad used to have a picture frame in business in Whitby. They're Kills Scoresby House. It's not there anymore. Rock, which is apparently, I don't know why it's such a popular seaside thing, do you? What's the thing with rock?
I don't know, but I'm not a fan.
No, I'm not a fan either. It's just basically just hard sugar in a roll, which is not very nice. That's pretty, isn't it? Little home decor shop. It's term time on a Monday at the moment, so that's why it's very, very quiet. And the summer, this place is absolutely rammed. Advantages of having a wife on maternity. Because as a teacher, we can only come during half terms and some holidays and that, so. Lots of places doing boat rides. Just goes outside the harbour and back again. Good place to bring your dog. This is a very nice beach. Souvenir shops. And yet another rock shop. Maybe I'll look up what the fascination of rock is to seaside places. Maybe I won't. Maybe it's not that interesting. Dracula, so that's like a walk through, kind of like a museum kind of thing. It's like a horror maze, horror museum, isn't it?
Have you been in before?
We have not. But I went in there's a similar one in Scarborough called
Oh, yeah.
Terror Tower, which we've been in. So you walk through and it's just like loads of scary
It's a scare maze.
things. Yeah. Emma got chased down the street by a scary man when you went, didn't you?
I didn't. The girls came out and the lad was still in there. So we asked one of the workers to go in with one of those scare masks. And yeah.
All the fun of the seaside. Want an ice cream? And all the way down here, there's lots of fish and chip shops, donut shops, cafes. It's a Magpie Cafe, which is probably the most popular, most famous fish and chip place in Whitby. All scaffolded up. When you come in the summer, there's a huge queue outside. We've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I
But-
think you get quantity, but there are other places where we preferred the quality.
There's a place down here and up the hill called Fisherman's Wife where we went, and we preferred there,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Magpie's still nice, so I wouldn't say don't go.
And lots of arcades down here. 2p machines and the like.
Hasn't left me a message. Yeah, we're at the seaside.
Yeah.
We're in Whitby.
First time Phoebe's been to Whitby. This is actually where I was born. Spent lots of childhood years here with Mum and Dad having a shop here. Up there is St Mary's Church, I think it is. You've got 199 steps, and Whitby Abbey's up there as well. We'll probably go there a bit later on. Whitby Fudge, which has been here many years. Phoebe's just had a sing song. We heard a radio playing. Phoebe decided to sing along to it. There you go, right on cue. Yeah! Phoebe's very excited to go to the beach. Whitby has some glorious beaches. Tide's a little bit further in than we'd like it to be, but it's all good. Lupin loves the beach. We don't often let Lupin off unless we're in a beach or in the park. He does like to run off, so he's in a nice. Sorry? Sure. So if he's on a nice open space like this, he just runs around and chases other dogs and that. So he has a good time. There's a little place down there called Sands End. A clear blue day. Some clear blue seas. Perfect day to come to Whitby. Nice and quiet. It's perfect temperature. It's not too cold, it's not too warm. People find fossils on beaches on the east coast of Yorkshire. Looks like it's selfie time. And there's Lupin, right on cue. So yeah, people find a lot of fossils on the east coast. I found one at Robin Hood's Bay. Emma was trying to find a fossil, searching far and wide, and I found one straight away, didn't I?
You found a couple, haven't you?
Not letting you. So yeah, if you look nice and closely, you might be able to find a fossil. So last year, me and my best man Lewis, we walked from Saltburn to Robin Hood's Bay, which is way, way beyond those cliffs there. It was a really lovely walk. It was a wet walk, but it was a very nice walk. We ended up going for a couple of pints in Whitby, and we ended up getting a taxi to Robin Hood's Bay because it was chucking it down. We had a couple of beers, and we couldn't be bothered to walk the rest of the way. So, yeah. Don't know how long we're going to... is it 2 o'clock high tide?
10 to 2, yeah.
We're not going to get stranded. Let's see what the Phoebe's up to.
Hello.
Boo! 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 She's saying, where are my sunglasses? It's very sunny. Very sunny. She's just like me, she's a ginger. She's a ginge. So when we bring her to the beach in the summer, let's put lots of sun cream on, won't we, Phoebes? Is that a fossil? Could be a fossil. Lupin's made a friend. Lupin likes to steal the dog's balls. If a dog's got a ball, Lupin likes to steal it, so the other dog chases him for it. Which is very naughty, but both dogs seem to enjoy it, so... Don't you, Lupes? That's Whitby Pavilion, lots of entertainment things happen there. Lupin's very wary of this dog because it looks like this dog that lives near us, and it was a bit vicious towards Lupin, so he's a little bit cautious. Seems to be alright though. He's a good boy. Nice shiny beach huts ready for the summer. That's Captain Cook of the ship the Resolution. 250th anniversary of the birth of Captain Cook. 1978, that statue was added. He's usually got a seagull on his head, but not today. There's a lovely Whitby Alley, which is actually where we're going to go next. We're going to have a nice wander through the streets up the 199 steps. And these are whale bones, would you believe? Got to make a nice arch on the path down to the seafront where the arcades were. Cool, eh? Going to the Fuzzy Dog Bakery, which is a bakery for dogs. It's got all sorts of stuff in here. It's very, very niche, very novelty, but it's brilliant. I'm going to go in here and get Lupin some fancy treats. All this gingerbread men, little bats, little sausages and burgers, all made especially for dogs. And that is a Fuzzy Dog Bakery on Flowergate, Whitby.
Chicken sausage?
So Lupin is currently enjoying the many treats in this doggy treat shop.
Would you like some beef quarter pounder?
Ooh, Lupin.
Yes.
Let's get...
What do you think we should get, Luke? Yeah.
Let's have salmon burger.
Salmon, you like salmon?
I don't think there's anything he doesn't like,
No.
is there?
Oh goodness me,
As long as
no.
you don't help yourself, Luke.
Yeah, Lupin.
It's an occupational hazard. We lose a sausage every now and then.
Right, shall we get
Bless him.
1 beef and veg, please?
Lupin's just sort of strafing along the shelf to what he wants, isn't he?
Should we get a black pudding one?
Certainly.
And did I hear you say a salmon one as well?
Yep, the salmon burgers.
Yeah, should we get one of those?
Salmon
as well?
burger loops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you like that one.
And then should we just get a pigs in blanket as well?
Oh yeah, why
Which is
not?
a chicken sausage wrapped in pork skin.
Yeah. Right.
There you go. It's
Lovely.
all for you, little handsome boy.
Yeah,
Good
for you,
boy.
Baby.
Yeah. So much to look forward to, isn't it, Luke? Oh, hello.
Oh, we made new friends.
Just stopped for coffee at Mr. Cooper's Coffee House. Nice place. I have got a batch brew coffee. Nice black coffee. And Emma's got an iced latte. This is Sandgate. There's lots and lots of weird and wonderful little shops. There used to be a museum in there, Emma. Like an old, maritime museum. A little fast and sweet shop. Lots and lots of seafood. That sells Whitby Jet, which is like a small black. It's like a small black rock found in Whitby. Lots of jewellery made out of it. And more. Very posh clothes shop. Furbelow and Co. We've also got nice posh barbers in there. Little nerdy shop. Very good fish and chip restaurant, the Abbey Wharf. Nice pub. This is a market square. It's not market day today with it being a Monday, and we are approaching the 199 steps. Still a beautiful, beautiful day on the North Yorkshire coast. See you at the top. Last few steps, and we're at the top. And there's a horse. Beautiful view of Whitby there. There's a river Esk. The town. And last but not least, it's the person 99 steps. Windswept Leeds. When we came at Christmas, this church had a Christmas tree expedition, didn't it? Exhibition.
Yeah, like a Christmas tree festival.
Yeah, lots of local businesses made their own Christmas trees, and they're all presented, showcased in this church. That's pretty cool. Just a lonely horse. Dinner with a view. Another horse there. watching the Abbey.
Yeah.
Emma needs to be changed. What happened then?
Came behind me. I got confused.
Goodness sake.
My senses got confused.
Yeah. Emma's suffering from altitude sickness. But never mind.
Oh,
Maybe a bit less creepy.
I thought it was.
Ooh, mussels, Emma. Mussels. Hey? No, that lady was talking about how she liked her mussels at some fish restaurant. But yeah, I had very achy mussels last week. Notably my legs, because I did circuits and then HIIT class the night after. So this is the Abbey. You can pay to go in, you can pay to have a nice good look round. We're not that fussed about that really. You won't see much that you can't see from here, if I'm being honest. But if you want to go in, you can do. But we're going to completely bypass the Abbey. We're going to see if the brewery's open and get some beers for home. Hello. Yeah, you do. It's a pretty cool place for a brewery, isn't it? Right on the top of a cliff next to the Abbey. Last time we walked this way, it was when we were doing the Cleveland Way a couple of years ago, well, last year. And it was chucking it down. And we ended up getting a taxi to Robiners Bay, as I said. The brewery's just over here. Yeah, so the Cleveland Way goes there and it goes along the cliff top. And that would go all the way to Robiners Bay and then Ravenscar. And then Scarborough and finishes up in Filey. So it starts in Helmsley, I believe. Starts in Helmsley and you walk north and then to the coast. Saltburn and then Whitby, Robiners Bay and Scarborough and then Filey. This is Whitby Brewery. Brewery shop and micro pub. Full of holiday makers. This is a Monday afternoon at term time, would you believe?
Remember when we all went in the room?
Big dog. Well, I'm probably going to refrain from having a pint since we're going to the gym later anyway.
What, not even one?
Well, maybe have half. Okay. I don't mind being inside. I'll have half. For the sake of this, I'll have a half. Any excuse, eh?
For the stand?
I really don't mind going inside. So there's a big beer shop. All the beers, and then there's a cool little tap room. So you can buy gift sets, individual bottles.
2 pints of Whitby Way.
I like Jet Black. I like my dark beers. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
There's Emma. Trying to find a place to sit. Do I do stay inside or go outside? Okay. Lupin is enjoying the sunshine. So Phoebe's having some dinner. What's she having?
Pea and parsnip with pear.
Sounds weird. What a strange combination. Peas, pears and parsnips. It all starts with a P. It's all about alliteration. See, it's been a nice day today, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's been lovely.
Very nice weather, nice and quiet. I've eaten, Emma's eaten, Phoebe's eaten, and Lupin's had some treats. good day all around. Phoebe! Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
And eat that bit.
Cool little street called Great Plain. Little quirky shops. There's a Korean food place on this street, which you would not expect to find on quite a traditional street in Whitby. I'm not 100% sure what this is. Lots of random old things. Couldn't tell you. It's an awesome model of the Endeavour. And this is Green Dragon Beer Shop. Lots of very cool world beers, craft beers, cask beers, craft beers. Frequented this place many a time. It's got a little tap room as well. It's very, very small. It's pretty cool. Can't really see because the windows are a bit dirty. And there's a dog bar. A drink, Loops. Drink, Lupin? No. So yeah, it's cool, this place. It's got 250 craft beers, Belgian beers. Lots of local beers. Ooh, Whitby Beer and Spirits Con 2022, Emma. April 22, 3, 20, Brunswick Centre, Whitby. Ooh. I will go on my own. I might go with Lewis. I'm not invited. Where is it? Brunswick Centre. £5 entry. It's not bad, is it? For all 3 days, including a limited edition glass. Very cool. Whew. That was a lovely day in Whitby. Just getting in the car, going home. Gonna go to the gym, I think. What are you doing when we get home?
Looking after the baby and then going to the gym later when you come home.
Mummy's going to the gym later. So yeah, just had half a pint of Ruby Brewery and it was lovely. Hopefully Phoebe will fall asleep now and hopefully Lupin will fall asleep now. Look at them seagulls on top of that car.
Yeah. We've had a lovely day, haven't we?
Yeah, delightful day. Very good time to come to Whitby during term time. Although it looks just as busy at the moment, doesn't it?
It's quiet though in comparison to the peak day. But it was nice.
Everyone's had the same idea that it's a nice day before the rush of summer
Because
on a Monday.
with me being a teacher, we can only come on weekends and when the kids are off school. And it's normally so busy that we don't really enjoy it as much, do we? Even though we appreciate how lovely Whitby is.
Aye. By the way, I filled the car up this morning. Filled this car up. Ford EcoSport, 62 quid. I filled it up and the cashier guy inside the garage, he said how much it was and I was like, oh wow, that's a lot of money. He said, well, I don't notice the price of petrol because I only own a push bike. I don't notice it. Well, you do because you work in a petrol station. I like, you know, so righteous and, you know. But anyway. Alright, Phoebes.
Yeah.
Phoebe's wondering why I've not started the engine yet. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching. Give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.